What are we doing?
Daniel is coping, man. He's coping, he's saving. He's already accepted defeat.
What are we doing? KB, what the frick are we doing?
Yo, shut up.
Wow. 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 Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
What up, Dingo Nation? Horrible loss last week. Yeah. So I gotta say, y'all niggas didn't come to play. Jackson Dart, good stuff. Hope you get better. But the rest of y'all, have fun in practice this week. You will not be seeing me this next week. I am taking a week off. I gotta settle some stuff over here back in the Dingo Nation. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Good luck against Sam next week. We beat him last time. That's the only one that matters. This matchup, really not taking him seriously. But yeah, let's go Dingo out.
It's been a while. I've been winless for almost a month now. You know, stuff happens, I guess. I don't know what to say. I can just quickly summarize this. Sam, what a game from you, bro. I really thought I had a chance, and then both of your players dropped legacy games, so nothing I could do there. Rico Dottle, I love you, bro. Lad McConkey, I love you, bro. Everyone else, fuck you, bro. Like, I love my players, bro, but, like, genuinely, I've gotten attached to them so much that I never traded any of them. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it one bit. But sometimes, bro, I'm just like, what are we doing, bro? Tyler Algier, count your fucking days, bro. Like, genuinely, if I ever see this nigga in public, bro, every single touchdown that was stolen from Bijan, I'm not even gonna say it, but man, it's been a tough month, and now I gave a charity team confidence to think that he's gonna make playoffs.
What are we doing? That's Jonathan Taylor, best player in the league for Treveyon Henderson and Ceedee. What? If you combine those two people's points, bro, they don't even add up to trade. I can't even speak right now, bro. What are we doing? Auto veto that trade. Bro, he's getting scammed.
I've been gone all day, but I'm back, and I gotta talk about this trade. First of all, I would have offered more for Jonathan Taylor. If I would have known, I thought he was untouchable. This is the Yuka trade, but for fantasy football. I would have offered Achan and Diggs for Jonathan Taylor. Right now. I'm not lying. And KB's like, you know what? Let's make a deal with Signs of the Yams. Where Ceedee, who's been hurt, and then Treveyon Henderson, that's had one good game, which I'm not saying he's bad, but he's not. I mean, I think Treveyon Henderson's going to be good the rest of the season. I mean, I've tried to trade for him multiple times, but I should have picked him up on waivers. Oh, well. But, honestly, if this is the case with these players that we think are untouchable, I'm going to be making calls to every GM. Maybe I'll trade for Puka Nakua next. We'll see. But, all in all, Signs of the Yams, W. Fleece, KB. I think if you own to Yesin. But it wasn't a horrible trade, but it wasn't a good trade. That's all you guys need to know. See y'all.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? KB, what the frick are we doing? From me to you, my brother. Man to man! What are we doing? Jonathan Taylor gave you 51 points, KB. And that's all it took? That's all it took to get him off your team. That's all it took. When Lamar was out for 4 or 5 weeks, you couldn't find him because he was injured. You had nobody.
And Jonathan Taylor kept you afloat. Jonathan Taylor kept winning games for you. Jonathan Taylor had everybody like, how is KB doing this? How is he winning? And all it took was this. All it took was this little trade to come knocking on your door for you to give up and say, good night, Jonathan. We're fine without you. Oh, Jonathan. Jonathan Taylor, I swear, if you better kill this dude KB when you see him in the playoffs. I swear. Oh, bro. KB from man to man, me to you, boy to boy, however you want to do it. What is processing through your brain? What is going in that head of yours? Genuinely. Cause what possessed you to wake up Saturday morning? We just woke up. It's 11. It's not even afternoon yet. I just woke up, come to this news, and look at this, and I'm like, brother, what possessed you to wake up this morning and actually pull this fool off? This gotta be the... Yo, oh my gosh. I need some fresh air.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, bro. Scam of the season. Here we go. Scam of the season. Just wow. Wow. Like, I knew a scam was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to be this late. And I didn't know it was going to be with this player. Wow. I have no words. I have no words. And of course, it's Silence of the Lambs that does the scam. I mean, just look at him. Wow. So, the league is... Wow. I have no words. We just... This is so funny, bro. It's so... Like, what type of idiot does this, bro? John Taylor wins you games, bro. He wins you games. And you go out there and trade him for Ceedee Lamb and Treveyon Henderson. Treveyon Henderson only played 2 good games. Nigga, he's not playing that shit anymore, bro. Ramondre Stevenson's coming back. Treveyon Henderson back to the bench. Bro, wow. Just wow. Good job, bro. KB, good job. Ryan, great job. From a fellow scammer to another scammer, you did great. You out-scammed me this season. And, hey, it's okay. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to scam bigger than what you did this season, so I'm just going to wait till next season so I can, get another scam or so. Bro, just wow. Wow. I'm befuddled. I'm speechless. Bro, wow. Just, wow. If this shit don't get vetoed by league in 5 minutes, fuck it, bro. We're in shambles.
I did not fleece him. This was a fair trade made from both parties. I don't care what any of y'all say. He got Ceedee Lamb and Treveyon Henderson. He's going to be a great dude for his team. And I got JT. JT not even that good for real, bro. Yo, shut up. JT not even that good for real. I really got scammed if we really think about it. But we really need these players so we can make it to the playoffs. I didn't scam no one. This is a fair trade. Please stop attacking me and my fan base. Thank you very much.
We got brothers chuckling in the background of clips. We got people looking at this tough, talking about, it's not a finesse. I mean, he's getting Ceedee Lamb and stuff like that. It's not even about that. It's about the dignity of the franchises. One guy right here trades his whole franchise. All season long, KB, every time you talk to us, he talk about, y'all let me get JT in the second. Y'all let me get DT in the second. Y'all let me get the MVP in the second. You trade him. Silence of the Lambs. You literally just heard it. Silence of the Ceedee Lamb. That's what Lambs means. And you traded the dignity, the passion, what represents the franchise. Every time you kick off a clip, you say What's good, Lamb Nation? So there's something here. So we got brothers laughing at the background of clips and stuff like that. You don't trade the dignity of your franchise if you don't think you're scamming someone. So for Faye to come out here and lie to y'all and act like he's not scamming somebody, utterly disgusted. Ultimate Fantasy Football Hub, week number 11 waiver wires. Let's get to it. Let's not take that much long on it. On our right week of waiver wires, let's start off with Kayshawn Booty to Osama for $5. We see Tyler Algier as one of the biggest bids of the week. To Prince Gruber for $13. Obviously, with the vultures of Bijan Robinson this weekend, there's a lot of upside there, especially if a Bijan Robinson injury goes. We see two force linesmen go out there and get a Joe Burrow. We see Tyler Lockett, two-team Gallardo. We see Calvin Austin, $0 to Team Omarito. We see some other moves like Isaiah Pacheco and Amari DiMercado, where Isaiah Pacheco goes for $0 and Amari DiMercado goes out there for $3. We see Chris Godwin get dropped. We see a few defenses get added with the Chiefs defense and the Falcons defense this week. We see Sean Tucker go to Timo Marito for $0. Obviously split the backfield with Rashad White last week. We'll see what happens there. Mac Hollins goes to End Zone Dogs. We see a few moves like an Aaron Rodgers get to Team Terry. We see a Bam Knight go to Team Terry as well. And yeah, that's really it when it comes to waiver wires. Not a crazy active week when it came to waiver wires this week. Just a few small moves here and there. Just teams ramp it up. Going for the playoffs. There was not a few big names in this league. I would probably say the biggest name this week, Tyler Algier, with what he did against Bijan Robinson on Sunday morning. But yeah, outside of that, that's the waiver wires Ultimate Fantasy Football Hub week number 11. Thank y'all. Ultimate Fantasy Football Week number 11. We are getting down to the nit and gritty. We have 4 more weeks left. We only have a few spots left in the playoffs. Nobody has clinched a playoff spot yet in the Ultimate Fantasy Football Hub. And every win matters, and this week matters more than ever. First, let's show you the standings. It has basically identical from what we saw last week. From first to sixth, it is identical. Obviously, for another straight week, I think this is like the sixth straight week. Team Hoggle is at the top of the standings, with Team Pirates being right there at second place in the standings. We see Jude Scary Team and End Zone Dogs right under there, though, fighting for that bye. Obviously, the first two teams in the standings get that bye, where Drew Scary Team and End Zone Dogs are there at fourth. We see Osama and Dingo District right there at the last two spots, at the fifth and the sixth. At the final two spots of the standings. And then we see right outside, fighting for that last spot of the standings, where we have a clutter of 4 and 6 teams, with a Team Terry, with a Team 2 Force Lions, this with a Team Silence of the Lambs, and with a Team Gallardo. And then obviously we have Omarito right there at 11th place, and for the 10th straight week of the season, and yes, there's only been 10 weeks, we have Prince Gruber at the bottom of the standings. Let's get to these matchups though. First matchup, arguably the most competitive, biggest rivalry in the league. Dingo District versus Team Pirates. Obviously, if you watched our rivalry matchup in week 8, rivalry week, this was one of the most talked about rivalries in this league. We have Team Pirates versus Dingo District. When you hear those two names and you hear the verses in between, you know it's gonna be a movie. But this is a Team Pirates team that last time we saw this matchup, he told his fan base, he told his people, this is one thing that y'all gotta mention and gotta worry about. And then when we see him next time, it doesn't matter what happens in week 8. When we see him, we'll have Jahmyr Gibbs and we'll have Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he has Jahmyr Gibbs and he has Jackson Smith and Jigba. Yes, Dingo District will have a Puka Nakua in attendance, but it's going to be a hard task for him to be a Team Pirates team that I believe has only lost twice. Once this whole season. Once this whole season, when he has a fully healthy squad. He's going to have a Jackson Smith and Jigba, Jahmyr Gibbs, Devon Achane, that trio. Dak Prescott against the Las Vegas Raiders. So we'll see what he can do. But if Dingo District can go out there, pull off the upset when even himself questions himself in this matchup and go out there and do this, this will be the biggest win in the history of Dingo District. And we might be talking about new times and Dingos. But I think we put Sam at a solid high spread at minus 15.5. And we put him at a solid money spread at minus 475.
We play Randall this week. We'll see what happens, but I'm feeling much better this time than the last time. I have Gibbs and JSN this time, and I think we're going to show Randall he's boss, that we're better than him. Randall, you'll see in this confessional, I know you're going to respond. Whatever you're about to say, don't sound like a moron, because if you do, it's going to go to bite you. BTA incoming. See you guys after Thursday night's matchup.
What up, Dingo Nation? We play Sam this week. He's projected to drop 150 something. That's just it's football, man. Really not much to say. He got 3 players that carry him the whole league. He lost to me once, so that's all that really matters. He was missing his best players. I was missing my best players, and still won. Goes to show something. But today, I'm not gonna be there. Not gonna. Y'all got it. I'm out here on vacation. I'll let y'all handle that. This loss, it's on me, but at the same time, what else can I do? It's not like I can suit up and go over there and play for y'all. So bring the heat if y'all can. I mean, I suggest y'all take a rest day. No one get injured, please. I'm going to need y'all for the next 2 games. I need to guarantee a spot in the playoffs. It's going to be hard if I lose this week, but there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. I need y'all to lock in for me. Let's go. Dingo Nation.
Randall is hoping, man. He's hoping, he's seething. He's already accepted defeat. And we aren't even on Sunday Night Football yet. I mean, we're on Friday night, man. This is funny. This is crazy. Well, I'm loving it. This is great. Diggs 19.5. He's him. I drafted him knowing he's gonna be the wide receiver 1 eventually. Drake May's gonna be him, so he's all flex. He's gonna be all wide receiver 2. Anyhow, see y'all, Team Pirate Nation. See y'all Sunday. Team Pirate Nation out.
Team Ogle versus Drew Scary Team. This is a Team Ogle team that obviously, as we said earlier, his 6th straight week at being on top of the standings alone by himself at first place has more points scored than anybody else in the league by a mile. Can he go out there and continue this hot streak against the hardest team in the league and a Jude Scary team? Jude Scary team, ladies and gentlemen, is on a 4-game winning streak. This is a Jude Scary team a few weeks ago was on 4-3 and fighting for his playoff lives, and now he might see a bye week in ahead of his days. This is a team and Jude Scary team. If they can go out there, get this win over a Team Ogle, this would be the biggest win. I don't care what y'all say. The biggest win in a Jude Scary team in his 3 seasons in this league of all time. Everything mounts onto this matchup right here for Jude Scary team. Can he go out there and pull this one off? Or does Team Ogle show his dominance and show why he's untouched, unmatched, and unstoppable? We'll put Team Ogle, with the respect to Team Ogle, at a solid spread at minus 23.5. And I think we put him at a solid money at minus 650. And yes, that is crazy to think about, that this is the matchup between first place and third place. Next matchup, Osama versus Team Gallardo. Osama versus Team Gallardo. 5-5 versus 4-6. This is probably a matchup when we are going down to week 14, all set and above. This is a matchup that will determine a lot when it comes to this playoff push in the standings. This is a team right here in Osama. If he can pull off this win after being on a 3-game losing streak, a team that was on the top of the Rams a few weeks ago and now is fighting just to win a game. Can Team Gallardo pull this off, or does Osama continue to struggle? Osama has a fully healthy team, obviously outside of Garrett Wilson, but the Rico Dowdle emergence from earlier in the season, we'll see if that makes an impact. I think we put Osama at a solid money at minus 10.5, and we put them at a spread of minus 250 plus 250 Team Gallardo.
Yeah, I'm going against Allen this week. I expect nothing short of a win. If I lose this week, I'm dropping every single player on waivers, bro. If you think I'm joking, I'm not, bro. Like, if I genuinely lose this week, I'm cooked. I'm done, bro. I give up. Like, that's I have nothing to say, bro. I love Allen, but like, there's no way I lose.
Next matchup, Silence of the Lambs versus End Zone Dogs. End Zone Dogs and Silence of the Lambs. These are two teams and different destinies, but are still pushing for something. This is an End Zone Dogs team that is pushing for that bye week and that second bye in this league. This is a Silence of the Lambs team that is pushing for life and to see a playoff appearance once week 15 December comes around. These are two teams with big aspirations ahead. We'll see what happens in this matchup. I think we put Silence of the Lambs ahead in this matchup because we do got to understand this is a End Zone Dogs team without a Jonathan Taylor due to the bye week situation. I think we put Silence of the Lambs at a solid spread to respect them at minus 7.5 plus 7.5 End Zone Dogs. And I think this could go either way. So I think we put this at a solid spread for End Zone Dogs at minus 150 plus 150 for End Zone Dogs.
What's good, Lamb Nation? Playing BK. No JT. I don't even know if I'm gonna have Ceedee or Treveyon Henderson. I don't really know what's going on right now, but yeah. We just need our dub so we can get to the playoffs type shit. And I'll give y'all more updates about it later. But for now, we have no idea what's going on. So I'll talk to y'all soon. We might even need to change our name because we no longer have Ceedee. So this is the last time riding with Lamb Nation. Thank you for all y'all support and everything y'all done for the organization, the fans. We love y'all. Let's go, Lamb Nation.
We say Team Terry versus Team Prince Gruber. Prince Gruber just trying to find a win, just trying to find something to keep his fan base happy about, feeling good about. And this is a Team Terry team that is the reigning defending champion. This is a Team Terry team that desperately needs a win. This is a Team Terry team where every matchup matters in this point of the season for him. He cannot accept the loss. This is a Team Terry team a few weeks ago was 3-2, looking like he was ready to redeem, and fight and respect that championship crown that he had a year ago. Now he's just trying to get in an opportunity to even defend that championship crown. It would be abysmal for him to miss the playoffs, and it would be abysmal for him to lose to a team that has one win on the season and a Team Terry. I think we put respect to Team Terry. We give him a solid nod at minus 7.5 plus 7.5 with Prince Gruber, and we put him at a solid nod at minus 280 plus 280. And in the final matchup of the week, this is the rematch of the semifinals last year, rematch of rivalry week a few weeks ago. These are two teams that the loser of this matchup season is basically over. A Team 2-Force Lions that is 4-6 and is in that clutter of 4-6 teams right outside of that playoff push. And this is a Team Oumar in that clutter of trying to get a part of that clutter. Two teams that need this win in their attempt to push at a chance of winning a championship. And by doing that, they need to win a playoff game. And they got to win this one right here. The playoffs basically starts for these two teams right here. Team Omarito, Team 2-4 Lions Dance. The season ends this week for the loser in this matchup. And we will see how things pan out. All right, it's that time. Big time matchup this week against Oumar. Our season is basically on the line this week. You could win. We're 5-6, and we're in that hunt for the playoffs. Obviously, y'all know that standings is very, very tight right now. We go out there and we lose this one. Our season's dang near over. 2 weeks ago when we played Oumar, we talked about this matchup. Whenever we played Oumar in rivalry, we talked about that we had to get that matchup because of the two teams we were going to see up next. Well, we're back in another situation where you gotta go out there and win this game. So we got to see what we can do. I think we can go out there and do this. He has a tough team. Obviously, he has Joe Flacco, his guys. He got more guys ready than he did last time. So I'm not going to be out here expecting a blunder like we expected last time. His guys are definitely going to be more ready. But I'm going to have our guys ready as well because this is our season on the line. We lose this game, our season's over. I'm going to have to come out here next week and make a confessional on how our season came to an end. But if we win this game, we have a chance. And as long as we have a chance, that's all we can ask for.
That is Week 11 Ultimate Fantasy Football Hub matchup breakdowns. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a movie. And we'll see how things come to a close.
First of all, I just want to say prayers to J.K. Dobbins. Hope you get a speedy recovery. We will see you when the playoffs begins. But we have been waiting for R.J. Harvey to Treveyon broke out. We've been seeing junkies. Kids got him went crazy. It's RJ Harvey time. J.K. Dobbins, we pray for a speedy recovery, my brother. Stay safe. Hope everything is well with your family, everything at home. But RJ Harvey has been unleashed. He's been unlocked. And it's his time to shine. Well, season's on the line, man. Season is on the line. Everything is on the line. Matches, ups are on the line. Playoffs is on the line. 2-4's line is understands, knows as a champion in this league, as a reigning runner-up in this league, that this week right here, if we lose this, go to 4-7, lose to a 3-6 Oumar team, our season is over. So with that, with the trade of Jonathan Taylor, which is ridiculous, with BK hearing fire Caden, this league is on fire. It's hanging on a needle. And one loss can end your season. So with all of that, let the drama begin.